Hello everyone! Welcome back to our 6th installment in our series for Vampyr. Alright, so we're just going to continue and pick up where we left off after I untangle my cords. Apparently things just went all to hell here. Okay, I think we're good to go. Let's continue onwards. Now, I've adjusted some settings here, and I shouldn't have as much of a display of having the audio off from my video. It was brought to my attention that it was out of sync after I know... hey! Oh, it does say Tron! Awesome! Oh, thank goodness. I was fiddling with it for so long. And then I've also had to adjust... because there was a delay in the audio, I mean through the mic or something, I don't know. I had to delay the video feed from the webcam as well as from the game. Now, I didn't have to necessarily do the game, but if I didn't, what would happen is, let's say a jump scare would happen. It would appear on the screen, and then it would happen, like maybe I would jump and go, oh! A second after it happens, and everybody would be like, oh, delayed reaction, eh? So now everything should match up nicely. Everything's delayed by that second or so from what I'm actually doing it, which means if anybody's at my house watching me do this, they're going to be sitting there going, what the hell? But thank you once again for letting me know about that. Let's see. Blood's alright. We are in the process of... what were we in the process of doing? I have a secondary thing in my... okay, buttons. I will learn how to use them. There we go. Okay. Yeah, shutdown follows last week, went from 29 to 60. Yeah, I was doing networking actually over the weekend. I was visiting a bunch of people's streams, engaging, and so on. And I haven't been doing that as much during the week. I've been kind of working and all that. And then now I decided, okay, I'm getting close. I was sitting on, yeah, 30 followers or something like that, 31 for a while. Because I got a couple more, and that's when I was like, oh, man, I'm like so freaking close to getting affiliate. And honestly, that was really my only goal right now for this. It was... where am I going? Oh, right, the flowers, because I got that one flower. Okay, okay. Now I know what I'm doing. So, I mean, I'm not aiming to get partner. Like I said, when I first started this, I'm mainly doing it as a hobby. I like playing video games, and I enjoy community. But yeah, like you said, now that I'm affiliate, I can relax and have fun. I don't have to go so crazy trying to sit here like, what can I do to get people to follow my thing? Die, vermin! That was one thing, it's tough. Trying to get people to follow. Because there's so many people nowadays doing the same thing. Whoop. Oh, fine. Hit me, whatever. And I admit, I don't really have anything special per se. That I bring to the table, so I can see why people wouldn't follow me as much. I'm more the kind that goes for the gameplay and just some explanation of why I'm doing what I'm doing. Rather than being a comedic entertainer. But that being the case, I still like to go all out and provide as professional experience as I can, thus my rush trying to get these emotes of mine done up. Look at him dodge away. Let's see how that is. Yeah, exactly, and I mean, I've got a nice core group here from all you guys stopping by. And saying hello, we hang out on each other's streams, we talk. It's not like we're just lurking and that's about it. Although I feel bad, past couple of your streams, that's kind of what I've had to been doing, is doing more of a lurk than full-on interaction, but I try to say something every now and then. Oh my god, oh. Smacked down. Get my blood back up. And done. Done like dinner. I also upped my bit rates as well from, ooh, hello there, from 3,500 up to 5,000. There's a bunch of people saying that, yeah, it's not necessarily needed to be that low. If you want your stream to look a little nicer, if your internet can handle it, go for it. I can do up to, like, I could stream a 1080p game at 60 FPS if I wanted to, with the 6 or 7K bitrate of so on. However, because this I don't have that.
Braille.
Oh, another Braille.
Someone who can read this.
Good. Because that is 2 out of 4. But as I don't have many viewers and so on, I'd have to be doing a lot of finagling just to see if I can get the transcode options. Because I'm still pretty new to affiliate and so on.
You won't get me here. Get out!
Oh, hello. New person here.
Get away from me, you bastard! What are you?
And I want to try having my my stream available to as many people as I can. So those with low internet, if I don't have transcoding options, they're not going to be able to really view without a big lag and so on. Then why would they bother watching? Ooh, nice dodge.
What are you people, huh?
All right. Where's this guy? Was he really here before? Huh.
Are you all right, sir? What are you doing in a place like this?
I'm not sure that's any of your business.
I hope you realize that staying here will put your life at great risk.
Pah! I'm not afraid of these guards of Priwen, or whatever these thugs call themselves. I can still kick some respect into those youngsters.
I wasn't specifically referring to them, but are you really after these men? Why?
They took my boy! I've had no news since he joined that crazy gang. So I decided to come and find him myself, to get some answers.
I see. But as I said, your life is at risk if you stay here. And I'm not referring to the gangs either. You should leave, sir.
Well, this part of town used to be nicer, let's say. Perhaps you're right. This isn't the best way to save Andrew.
Yeah, well, he's leaving. That's good. Wait, can I
Are
give
you sure you'll be able to?
Young man.
No, he's helped me. It's all good. My partners can control transcode affiliates moment to moment. Yes. Basically, there is a little workaround. Apparently, when you start your stream, you can check within the first 30 seconds or whatever it is. And if you have the transcode options, great. If not, you can end your stream. That is... It won't really show you as live. It won't have send out an email to all your subs and so on. And then you just wait 30 seconds or so, then you start the stream again. And you can rinse and repeat that as many times as you want, and you can actually get the transcode settings at that point, because maybe a spot will have opened up. Now, I'm not really that hardcore about that. I mean, sure, it would be nice to have that, but at the same time, it's like, that's okay. I'm sure I'm on the lower end of the totem pole for getting transcode settings. I'm not going to do that. I know it's a lot of hassle, and I really don't care. Maybe if I'm going to be streaming a really pretty game at some point, that would benefit having... Oh, hello. Something like that, then maybe I might, but that's most likely no. Dear mother, whatever happens to me, always remember that your son loves you. I know you did not always approve of the way I chose to live my life, but I won't change. I was born and raised in this part of town, and I just can't stand what is happening to my neighborhood, to people we know. I recently made a terrible decision. I decided to strike back against the tyranny of a few. I know that they will retaliate, but I'm ready for whatever comes. Thanks to you, I've always loved to read. Now that I'm able to take action, I can only quote Etienne de la Boite. Boiti? Boiti? Might be Boiti. I don't know. They only seem tall because we're on our knees. I won't kneel anymore, Mother. I intend to stand straight, whatever the cost. Goodbye, my beloved mother. Jack.
There is a name engraved under the blood on the back of the case. Jack Gillingham. Perhaps Enid's son.
And that's the one where they're... I think he murdered someone. Those are all done. Bring it to a relative or sell it to someone else for Jack's thing. Yeah, no, I think I'd bring that to Enid. Okay, so I was in the process of heading towards these flowers. Oh, I thought that was a guy already there. Fight me again. Come fight me, bro. I'm still... Ooh, coming. I need more trigger parts. Oh, hey, cool. Look at that train go. That's a nice little touch. They didn't have to add steam trains going across. Hearing something going into the wall. Oh. Are you freaking skipping stones? A skull? Huh. Look at all the life they put into this game. Yeah, there's nothing down here. Just that a nice little something there. Add to the game. Oh my gosh, it's not rendering his face. It looks like the Slenderman from here. I find that if you're far away, the first pass through anyways, it doesn't really render them. How close do I have to get? Look how creepy that his face looks right now. Oh, it's getting more definition. Oh, now it's rendered. Okay. Alright, so I believe I have the correct flowers. Let's go bring them over there. If not, there has to be some kind of flowers near there. Almost there, so close. I'm getting a little leery about my mouse. I was playing Dying Light yesterday, and I tend to use the bow and arrow. I love the bow and arrow so much. And every time I was holding the button down to draw my shot, it would always be letting it go early. It's starting to really annoy me. I'm hoping my mouse is okay.
Turn around. So.
Yeah, we'll be getting up there again.
Crush the leaper!
Woohoo! Shoot! Grabbed the wrong guy.
This one of them!
Oh my gosh, leave me alone! This guy. He just wants to die.
Watch it!
Did you just
It's a
crossbow
killer.
your friend?
I'll take its head!
Yeah, you gotta be careful about that. Don't shoot into a close combat. You have a very good chance of hitting your friends. I heard the train that time. I heard the whistle. Alright, I go this way.
A leech! Bloody leech!
Oops. Killed him a little bit too fast. Alright, what was the best way to get there? Was it this way? Or was it this way? I think this one was locked. Oh, okay.
This place looks like the picture I saw of the bomb site.
Oh. There was fucking flowers there the entire time. Man. However, he didn't say that the first time I came there. He's just commenting about how this place has seen better days since the bombing or whatever. When I came right here.
May all who suffered from this tragedy find or rest in peace.
So I technically could have done that. And I had to come here a few times and such is the way with these games. Such is the drop down, even though this is where Batman Arkham Asylum. Just have that grapple and use that to get all over across town with the gliding. I could transform into a bat. Do my little quick travel while squeaking about town using echolocation to see. That would actually be kind of neat. Couldn't see anything until you press the echolocation button, and then you had to actually discern where you are and where you were going. It would add a downside to... Ooh, hold on. No, I cannot. But I could jump across. Oh, so that would be a little bit quicker, I guess. But it had a downside to the fast travel system, as it were, because you'd be blind as a bat while you traveled about. Of course, then you'd have people complaining about how it was, Oh, he is here. Okay, good. Dyson Delaney, who was that guy again? Ah, why even care? I can do like this and look for heartbeats and the names will come up.
Flesh and blood.
Did I uncover any
Evening,
more
Rufus.
things for you? No.
So long, Roof.
All these whispers of monsters got folk gossiping and scared. These people they should fear.
It's locked, all right.
Yeah, that's right. It's locked. Ah, Stella Fishburne. Hello? Hello, Stella?
Good
Talk
evening,
to me.
Mrs. Fishburne. May
Of course.
Please? Although I don't have too much to say to her. There's
What can I
the
do for
other-
you, Doc?
Other lady. Yeah.
Goodbye, Miss Fish.
The forgetful one. Do my scanning. The echolocation. Or is this more Vampyr location? I can only imagine with my blood sense. I'm walking around sniffing there. Yeah. Nope, nothing there. Miss Cavendish. Oh, Tom Waits. There we go. There's some delay.
Good evening, Mr. Delaney.
What?
I found the location of the explosion, Mr. Delaney. I placed a flower for you where it happened, just as you asked.
Really? That's so kind. I never thought someone would... Well, thank you, Doctor.
It's nothing, really. And I'm sorry for your loss.
What? No, I didn't know them. No car was supposed to park there that day.
Yeah, that's right.
Bastard, why did he park there?
You're the man who hid that bomb.
I don't want to talk about
Called it.
Leave me alone.
Totally called it. It's like he was obsessed with that bomb area, and he's drinking himself into a stupor. Like, more so than somebody who's lost someone. He wasn't lashing out, angry about that, angry at the bomber. No, he seemed like he wanted to totally forget about that, so he feels such guilt.
I sense your guilt, Dyson. Why is that? Did you not think violence was an acceptable political tool?
I still believe our fight was just. By killing an innocent couple who were just at the wrong place at the wrong time. No way.
I don't want to call him a coward, because honestly, he really meant no malice about it. He wasn't trying to kill anyone, just mess up the plan and so on. You made a terrible mistake, or you too died that day. He is killing him. Tough one. Yeah, we'll go with you made a terrible mistake.
You made a mistake. A terrible mistake. Maybe an unforgivable one. But that does not mean that you are a monster.
I swear I did not want to kill anyone. I did not hide in the shadow to kill on purpose. That's my only defense.
Fuck! And failed. God damn it.
I want you to remember the bomb, Dyson. Tell me about it.
No. I don't want to remember it.
Why use a bomb? What were you trying to destroy?
The Dawson & Dawson ammunitions factory. A symbol of violence against the people. My group wanted to destroy it to send a message.
The victims. They were not the target then.
I spent so much time figuring out the perfect moment. I used a short fuse. No car had ever parked there. They all died.
I sense your...
I still believe our fight was just. By killing an innocent...
You made a mistake.
I swear...
Damn it.
Goodbye, Mr.
Ah, well. That's as much as I'm going to get out of that one.
But with the epidemic, no one dares go outside.
I mean, all in all, I think I get a little bit less experience. But him not being full blood quality doesn't really matter much to me because I'm not going to be eating him. So, that's a bit of a... Alright, lastly, choose what to do with Jack Gillingham's watch. This is exciting. Does that mean... Well, actually, that means I must be pretty far along into the game, then. Because there's only one more ward to go. I mean, I've been playing this 6 multi-hour sessions, so it would make sense.
Easy does it, boys.
Whoa! Oh shoot! Oh shoot! I'm sorry. Whoa! What did I walk in on? You! We're family. Don't go bugging him. Hey, babe. You okay? You okay, puppy? Oh shit! He's level 22. I'm sorry. No. Not playing nice with you. Ult and everything on him. So if I recall last time, this was the... Oh shit! No, you're not healing off of him. Woo! God. I remember last time he killed me with a few swings, if I recall correctly. Okay, there. Phone's on silent. Haha. Hey, Makamega, welcome, welcome. Oh, dear. Okay, so they're over that a ways. Can I get to there?
Look at
Oh,
it!
hello.
Vicious bugger!
Oh, he took falling damage. That's awesome. Ooh, backhand into a shotgun blast. I'm impressed. I am impressed. So, Mock, I posted a mock-up image of my emote. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for that.
I cannot
really am.
enter.
Of my emotes that I'm planning. If you could let me know what you think. Be appreciated. I'm gathering as many opinions on it as I can as I'm going forward there. I also stated a couple things that I'm planning on doing, changing up on it. I'm liking the horns that I made on the bottom. They look a little more high definition and they pop a bit more on the lower qualities. Yep, no, I've got the save with the large version, and then I've been sizing it down to the two other sections as well each time. Yeah, it's the one in the end.
Sir, no civilians allowed.
You know what we're going to do? Shit, I keep interrupting my shit. Jesus, whoever can stun the other person first. Was I trying, like, I was looking at them and it's hard to get one that looks like really good on the smallest one. Oh my god. Was the 28 by 28 pixels? I mean, you lose so much definition on when it gets to that small, and that's the one that's stressing me out the most. Like, I like how it looks on the large. I like how it looks on the medium. Although, the large is for like, big screen TVs. The medium is kind of what you guys see on the Twitch on the computer. The little one's only for mobile, so really you're not seeing much on there anyways. What the heck? Supposed to be over here, eh? Oh, there we go. Right. It didn't go. Now do I give it to him or Enid? I'm going to give it to Enid. But yes, that small one where I'm like, oh, it doesn't really look like a dragon. I don't know. He kind of gets confused with a demon somewhat. Just because it's so small and it's hard to see the extra little details that help prove that a bit.
So, Dr. Tippets, what brings you back here? We haven't talked in quite some time.
It hasn't been that long. Oh,
Have you
actually, I
heard
guess it has
anything
been.
recently concerning Sean Hampton's shelter?
I've never heard that name before, I'm afraid.
She's forgetful.
Enid, have you really no idea what happened to your son? No idea at all?
I've not seen Jack for so long. I lose track of time. Has something bad happened to him?
She sometimes calls that other kid Jack. And he thinks of her like a mom. If I tell her that Jack is dead, not only will that break her heart, but she might like totally ostracize him. We're going to play the good guy here.
Jack takes good care of you, Miss Gillingham.
He does indeed. My Jack is the best son a mother could ask for.
Goodbye, Miss Gilligan.
And at first I was thinking I was going to give the watch to her, but on further reflection, let's give it to Martin.
Good evening,
This
young
way he
man.
can
There's no need to call me
prove
that.
that
Dr.
he's
Reed.
Jack.
I found this watch. It belonged to Miss Gillingham, but I thought you might find it useful.
That makes sense. She would have forgotten about the watch by the next day.
If you say so.
Take this for your trouble, Dr. Reed. I will not forget your gesture, I swear.
Have you heard anything recently
I mean, there's that
concerning
too.
Sean Hampton's shelter?
He keeps investing time helping the poor and sick. Good for him. And for them.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Alright, that's
I know
another
I've got
investigation
something that'll
done.
strike your fancy. If not, I'll find you something.
Hopefully he doesn't try to sell the watch. That'd be depressing. Sean. Where was his stuff? I remember, because I want to go see him. Was he in the West End? Darn it. Yeah, let's try that. Let's try it this way.
Please, sir. Come and have a gander.
Refuse. Will not have any ganders. North Dock? It might have been the North Docks, actually. Right up in here. This is? No. No, it was not. Must have been there then. Last I saw him, all full of crap. Gave him my blood. Apparently all better now.
Best run along home, sir.
Yeah. Okay, yes.
It's locked, all right.
Because there's this dead person. Oh, that's fine. And dead. Perfect. Okay, I found it. Hello there. How do you...
Welcome back to my humble shelter,
Oh.
Dr. Reed. Are you here to subdue me again?
No, Sean. I just came by to see how you are.
I feel all right. Why'd you ask?
Are you still feeding on corpses?
No. It's almost as though the blood you forced me to drink has provided me eternal satisfaction.
Really? That's interesting.
How is the sanitary situation in this part of town?
I think it's acceptable. Fewer cases of sickness recently. I thank the Lord for his mercy.
How are things in your shelter? Between the mortals and the immortals, I mean.
Even if we're all children of God, I've always maintained a strict frontier between the two communities.
What do you fear?
A few years ago, a Skal decided to pay a nocturnal visit to my sleeping customers. He got caught licking their necks in the dark. Since then, I have added a lock to the door.
You're just sitting there sleeping, wake up to some weird thing licking your neck. I mean, at least he wasn't giving them love bites.
What if food
but,
became scarce? Wouldn't the immortals in your flock be tempted to feed on the living? Wouldn't you?
The Skals can feed on the dead, Doctor. And until Judgment Day, mortals will continue dying.
How did you meet old Bridget?
When younger, I used to patrol the streets at night, searching for lost souls. This is how I met her. It took me 2 months just to get her name. Now we support each other.
Had you already visited their hideout in the sewers?
Just once, and very briefly. Most of them are very discreet, and they see me as an outsider, even if I protect them.
You really are a saint, Sean.
Oh, no, sir, I'm not. But I know evil, and I believe goodwill and tenacity can make this world a better place.
Have you seen Harriet Jones since taking her to Old Bridget?
No, she is with the sewer Scals now. I don't go downstairs.
What happened at the Pembroke?
I guess we recognized each other. As Scals, I mean. She had but one thought. To punish. To get revenge upon everything and everyone. I realized I had to bring her here quickly.
But why did she fake her own death? There was so much blood in her room. She attacked patients, too.
I just lost her for a minute that night. When I found her, she had caused mayhem across the hospital. I slapped some sense into her, and we fled before getting caught.
What happened then?
We ran here through narrow streets and backyards. She kept saying that someone was talking to her in the dark, offering to avenge her. But I saw nobody.
Would you let me listen to your chest, Sean?
No, Dr. Reed. You already forced me to drink your blood, and I thank you for that, for I feel better now. But it was quite an unpleasant experience.
It would help me greatly if you would allow me to give you a physical examination.
I said no. I'm no subject of medical examination, and I intend only to obey and to kneel before God.
Farewell, Sean.
Fair enough.
Take good care of your flock, and of yourself.
I want to feel your body. Listen to your sexy heartbeat. Oh goodness. Okay, let's go erase all these markers. Well then, that concludes almost every single investigation except for this time. I can actually follow it through. Ooh, exciting. Yeah. Where's it bringing me? Gosh darn it, of course it's down over there. Alright, you know what? We're going to do the main quest first. Because it's closer, and it's not like it's going to end the game. Ooh, wait, I saw flashing. Oh, that's probably just the reflection in the rain. Alright, this guy is right over there. Oh, hello there. Oh shit, they're level 20. I mean... Woo. I mean, level 20 really isn't that bad. I've been fighting people 5+ levels on me pretty much most of it. Well, a good portion of the game. What? Ooh, they're red. Oh gosh.
Open it! This way! Die, vermin! Oh my god!
Oh, I love this invulnerable field. I just have to remember to use it more often. A lot of aluminum. Okay. Let's see. Where are we at? Oh?
29 Pretty Orchard Street. This is it. What's in there for me?
Well, apparently there's
There's
going to be
been a
another
fight
dead
here.
body. Good old doctor, always looting everything. Indeed, in fact, they
This
do
window
some-
was shattered with violent force. Someone's been pulled through it and dragged through the street. Who could have done that?
pulled through it, not thrown. Alright, large open area. Not much terrain. To me, this looks like a classic boss fight area. Or ambush or something. Okay, just waiting. Waiting. Probably going to be when I get to the end of the alley here. My shutter's going to close or something. No? Yeah, alright then. What's wrong?
It's locked. I cannot enter.
Stop right now!
Okay, I've stopped. Now what? What do you want me to do?
Stay away!
Let me stay away? I'm fine. I'm sorry. We'll just
Go back,
leave.
Hardy! Get weapons ready! Stand by!
I was going to do a cheeky suddenly teleport up to him and do mean things, but I forgot that I couldn't turn around while I'm locked on. Alright, now I had left something here.
So much blood. Whoever was killed got dried out.
Yeah, with the amount of blood that's everywhere here, I would agree. They're in. Understand why.
Surprising. Occasionally, you make a good point. We're being misled. Or worse, we're being baited by leeches playing a nasty game.
Well, he's got that right. Somebody's playing a nasty game. Okay, let's see. I don't like that guy. Ooh, I do my ultimate on him. He explodes. Closer, everyone. Explosions.
Easy, go for it! You can deal with this, vermin! Bastard!
Ouch. The blood explosions, a little disappointing. Well.
The marks on this woman's neck were made by the fangs of a vampire.
So it's not a skull.
Her shoes and clothes are quite worn out. This is the very flower my mother tossed on Mary's coffin. Someone is targeting my family.
Interesting.
Only a golden watch in her pockets.
A beautiful watch. Oh, there's somebody there.
Right then. It's a sick game. But given no choice in the matter, I might as well win it.
Okay, so I can rest up there. Before we chase off, let's go take a look inside. Worst comes to worst, they'll give me an autosave. And it's a new hideout location. Ah, the Vampire Club! Do you think vampires hide in the dodgy areas and the hovels of London? No! They hide in the highest clubs and fancy houses of the West End. I know for a fact that some of them rule the empire in secret. They have a club. They have public figures. They have balls and fancy parties. They aim to control the country and our destinies. We must reveal them for what they are, greedy enemies of mankind, born into this world to bring us all into the eternal darkness of hell. You know them, but you don't dare to pronounce their names. I will soon, and everybody in London will know the name of the Vampyr Club. Clarence Crossley. For more information, please contact me directly. Okay, all kinds of treatments. Yes, I can treat people's headaches now. Forgot about that. Very exciting. Alright, so a boss fight is probably coming up. That being the case... Oh, where's Guitar? I'm gonna be so excited that I'm pulling out the big guns. Wait. Wait. Are you telling me I could have had both of them equipped the entire time? And I could swap back and forth? Okay, no one tell Guitar this. He'd be heartbroken, devastated that I did not have a gun equipped at all times. Oops. Which means I could... So for different enemies... Oh, man. The things you learn while messing about.
This is despicable.
Yeah, they're filling me up with blood. They have a save point right there. Or a resting point, I should say. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I get more swings with the sword. However, the sword has a little less damage. But, oh, this has stun with it, though. Oh, because it's two-hand, though, I can't swap between a gun. Okay, okay. I'm okay with that. So I would have to unequip this first. So I'd have to have between two single-handed weapons if I want that. Cool. Alright then. So, that should be enough shots. I think we'll be alright. Then I have serums. 300 health points. I guess I could use those at some point too. I've yet to use a serum in this game. I've just been using my vampire powers. Okay, I keep hearing a rat. Where's the new rat? There you are.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Go, I get a bit more blood, and I'm sure there'll be more rats as I continue along. At least I hope there will. Woo! Woo! Meow. So far, there's... And you can be really
Jonathan!
What was that?
cool. Ooh. They know my name.
I won't let you escape.
They're pulling some ASMR stuff on us, whispering in the ears.
You're very fast, but I'll catch you.
Where'd they go? Oh. Aha! See, I'm going kind of towards where the Braille is anyways. Huh, that works out.
They've all been butchered.
Damn, that vampire is fast. Teleporting around like that. Or she
I can
whisper
still
in my ear
sense
some
a
more.
presence.
Ooh. Let's see here. Oh right, this is where I rescued that one guy.
It's locked.
Or woman, I think. Was it Shanshu? Oops, oops, oops. Oops, somebody was screaming, please help me. Joseph Larrabee. Oh, I'm going the right way. Based upon all these dead bodies.
Come to me.
Okay. What the fuck are you doing here still, woman? I told
Maybe
you to
I'll
leave.
See you again.
Goodbye for now.
Probably because I haven't slept yet.
The world has gone completely
Ooh. Confront the past.
Please help me! You! What
Priest,
have
I
you
confess
done?
to.
Vicar Larrabee, what happened?
Demon! Hell scourge! Son of perdition!
Vicar! Jonathan's no demon. He's just a soul. Returned from the dead. Like your Christ, Vicar.
Mary, is it really you?
Oh, it's me, all right. Precious brother.
What is
That's
Mother
the
doing
sister I
here?
killed in the beginning. But
I'm gathering the
better
family
vampire blood then.
for a final reunion. All smiling, all dead. Thanks to the good Dr. Reed.
Mary,
Mother, say hello to your son.
Hello, Jonathan.
Mother,
What do we have here, Mother? The prodigal son has lost his tongue. Our Jonathan always had the first and last word at dinner. The entertainer, the star of our show.
I'm sorry. Let me explain.
Shut up. It's my turn to do the talking. I have this nasty hole in my chest, Johnny. It needs to breathe.
Of course. You can speak.
My prayers went so long without an answer. My husband, killed in France. My child, carried away by the flu. My brother promising to return in his letters, then disappearing in thin air. I went from hospital to hospital. Cemetery to cemetery. Grave to grave. I've lifted every stone in London, searching for an end to the nightmare. And there you were. In front of me. On a dark pier.
The hunger had taken me.
The joy to have finally found you. I longed for your arms, a final happy ending to so much tragedy, to tell me all would be well again, as you did when we were children. It was this filthy dock where you greeted your sister. I dug a tunnel from my grave with my fingers and teeth.
Mary. I thought I had murdered you. I tried to end myself. We've been through the same horror.
We are a disease, Jonathan. A sickness that corrupts all it touches. All we kiss, and all we kill. Look at me. Admire your ilk.
I'm so sorry.
Apologies will not suffice. I demand reparation. I want a miracle. Are you a miracle worker, Dr. Reed? No? I'll show you mine then. The family Reed, reunited and complete, living forever in a red sea of eternal love. Time to go, Mother. Say hello to my son for me.
Mary, wait. I have made friends with vital knowledge. Vampires. We are not alone, Mary. With time, we can learn to live almost as we lived before.
How long?
What?
How long will this masquerade continue? I've been watching you. All these nights in Whitechapel pretending you're still a doctor. You believe you're just fighting a disease. But it's you, the disease. Jonathan, you!
I'm a scientist. I'll find a solution. Let our mother go, please.
You're always the one to sway me
Here's
to
much larger
reason,
fangs
Jonathan.
than
But
I-
before, your motivations were always pure. Now you're tainted.
Let her go! She has no part to play in this.
Very well. Have you heard our good doctor? You can go home, Mother. Go home and rest in peace.
Yes, I'll go home and rest.
It's so easy to make them obey or forget. Puppets for our pleasure. I've seen you have your fun.
You are mad.
So that's what I am, Doctor. Mad. I was beginning to wonder. I've been hearing these voices in my head. One in particular, that of my dead brother. This is the reason I must kill you. Not for your betrayal. Not for our poisonous kiss. Not even for the lies you tell yourself. No. It's so that smooth and wicked voice will stop ringing in my ear.
Mary.
Oh,
No, don't!
Time to die, brother. And this time for good.
so is it the same person whispering to me?
Killed me, brother. Ah! Kiss me again, sweet
Whoa.
brother.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah! Oh, oh, no, no. Okay. She wanted me to kiss her again.
You left me to rot in this grave. Rest in peace, monster. You've burned away Nurse's mind. You're a Give me your blood, priest. Abomination. Final thoughts are just to die for. Come to me, Jonathan. Assassin!
Shots. All right.
What have you done?
What kind of vampire is she?
Kinslayer!
Not wrong.
Come to me, Jonathan.
Oh, there was a pustule behind me. I couldn't see.
Rest in peace, monster.
Okay, we're just gonna let my cooldowns go here. Oh, there we go.
What have you done?
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh my god, it's everywhere. Ooh, let's drink some blood. Oh, guitar! You missed it! I was using a gun for the entire first part of this fight. What just happened?
Just as you did to Seanhampton.
Oh, she did a big yell that just instantly killed me. Ah, man. Well, you can see the gun again. As long as they refilled my ammunition. Oh, things. Oh, hey, they did. Surprise! So we're going to. It's going to be all right for you. You can still see all the cool stuff. So things are going along pretty well. We just found out that the sister I thought I killed was somehow turned into a vampire, even though I wasn't the one who put blood in her mouth.
Slayer!
Oh, but I have no blood now.
Abomination. Rest in peace.
Ooh, I need the blood though.
You left me to rot in this grave.
Oh, there's her big yell.
You burned away Nurse Crane's mind. You're a monster.
Yes, I know I burned away her mind. I'm sorry. It was never meant to be.
Come to me, Jonathan.
I want to do that.
Assassin.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, I'm sorry. No!
Final thoughts are just to die for.
But she's got, like, got amazing trick. Oh.
You've killed me, brother. Kiss me again, sweet
Kiss me again. You guys saw it, heard it. Got permission. Ooh, that's actually hurt. Just kite her around here for a little bit. Maybe regenerate some health.
What have you done?
Gotta remember to do this. It does do damage, and it holds her still for a little while. Ooh, ow, ow, ow!
Assassin!
I'm scared to go near her whenever she stops. Haha, success. Like yum 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 sounds I make.
Rest in peace, monster. What have you done?
What is this? Oh, you don't even get any notice. It just suddenly she starts leaning back to scream, and if you don't have stamina, you're fucked. Ah, damn it. Okay. Let's try this again. Be nice if there's some rats to munch on here. In my blood. I think I might actually save the bullets for later. Oh, there are rats! Oh, thank you. For later in the fight. Because the damage isn't that high. And what's happening is towards the end there when I'm really low health and I don't have blood anymore to heal myself, it's becoming really risky to go in there trying to stun her. So I need to wait and to use them at that point so I can safely stun her because I have a good stunning power. Come on, rats, you come back after a little bit. Hey, ratty. Oh, there you are.
This is despicable.
Nom, 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 nom. Shoulder did more damage to the shield than the guns did. Oh, what's up here? There's another way to go down, I guess.
I have this thirst for blood.
Alright, so back to the stake.
Help me,
Let's try this again.
You left me to rot in this grave.
Now, technically there's the option for me to chew on that guy's throat. Thus the thing, so I could be the one that gets the blood. Why? That's not who I am.
Kiss me again, sweet brother.
That was annoying. It was zipping me sideways over and over again.
Rest in peace, monster.
Aha! Ah, see, that time I had.
Burned away Nurse Crane's mind. You're a monster! Kinsler! Give me your blood, priest. Final thoughts are just to die for. Come to
Got
me,
some damage
Jonathan.
when she was doing that.
Abomination! What have you done? You...
Ooh, I was outside of explosions. Apparently I was not. Oh, fuck me. God damn it. Reach on her weapon.
Kinslayer! Rest in peace, monster. Abomination!
This is such a ridiculous fight, just both of us running around the whole time.
Kiss me again, sweet brother.
Stupid pustules. What sucks is it's the third hit in my combo that drains blood, but she continually stops me from doing any more. That damn thing.
Come to me, Jonathan.
Oh, okay, so it's risky doing that, trying to do the combo right there. But she might start screaming. Okay. Oh, fuck you.
Kiss me again,
Oh, those things drain my blood. Of course she yelled then. Okay. So good to know, each time I'm get caught in that blood explosion thing, it's draining my blood, and that's why it's disappearing so quickly. I need to be extra careful. Extra careful. Well done. I did a lot better. But it's especially tough because, I mean, she's 6 levels higher. If I were to evolve myself... Ooh, I need rats. then I'm sure I'd be a
can't
lot easier. I have a
believe
lot
I'm
more
doing
health,
this.
and 6 levels is a lot of blood being invested.
I have this.
So yeah, being a
Thirst
pacifist
for
is
blood.
it's definitely a lot tougher. Let's see if there's any rats up here. No. Darn, I was really hoping. I didn't have to wait so long. It's not going in with blood.
I can't believe
Really
I'm
makes a big
doing
difference.
this.
The entire fight I didn't alter this time. Ugh. Alright, ulting her in the beginning part before she bites the priest is really useful.
Kiss me again, sweet brother.
Oh yeah, we're like deeply in love. I mean, that's why she loves me so much right here.
Assassin!
Like this whole fight here, she's not angry at me. She wants another kiss
Rest
really
in peace,
badly.
monster.
I was that good.
Kid!
Okay. I was curious how much damage it actually did. So it can kill me even at 3/4 health. So I'm not sure if that's just an instant death move, or if it's just because I have that low health. But on the plus side, it feels like I'm getting the hang of it. I didn't really take too much damage. Banshee Whale indeed. Oh my goodness. This is the only fight in the entire game that I've died this much.
Despicable.
Even the first boss fight, I actually didn't die at all.
I have
With the Hellcard gun.
thirst.
Oh shit, Zetran! Seriously? Well, you are my very first sub. Thank you very much. I have no words. And before I'm even done my emotes. Oh no! Now you can be sitting here bugging me about it. So, hey! Hey, are they done yet? Hey, I want them. Hey! For spam. Oh yeah! Well, you know,
Despicable.
by all means, keep giving those critiques. I'm going to be posting some more pictures as I'm updating progress on it. So it's the best it can be. And once again, thank you for that idea about the sub badges, because I really love that idea. I was wondering, at first I thought you meant by the emotes, and I thought, that's silly having some random eggs, what? And it's like, oh yeah, as you're progressing through how long you've been subbed for, yeah, you're growing up from that egg into the hatchling and so on. Oh shit, and guitar too. Oh man, you guys. Ah, and I'm in the middle of the boss fight.
You left me to what have you done?
I'm gonna run some shit. The pressure now. Oh fuck. And knock. Oh, you know what? Thank you, everyone. I really appreciate that. I'm going to try being extra careful with this here.
Kinslayer!
Okay, we'll play a little A little less bloodthirsty.
Rest in peace.
Got my blood back. Shit. Back off, buddy. My shield. I did my shield there. Altar.
You killed.
Wrong button! Run, you motherfucker!
Burned away, nurse.
God damn it!
You're a monster.
Oh, I knew it was coming too. I freaking ulted her to make her stay there. So this way I could regain my stamina for just such an occasion that... Alright, let the unsub start rolling in. oh man, that was doing... Okay.
I can't believe
This will be the one.
doing
I got
this.
it. I got this one. A rat.
This is despicable.
Ah, forget it. The blood.
Slayer.
Kinslayer. You need advice, just yell. Use the gun. Shield. Take one hit. Good. I just have to get into the habit of making sure I'm keeping half my stamina in reserve. I wasn't anywhere near that and I lost the lane. I think. Added when she's attacked. Ooh.
Brother.
Doesn't like it when I go to the side. Shit. Okay, we're safe. Good, it's good. Our shield. Ha! Take that!
Burned away Nurse Crane's mind.
Oh fuck. She's gonna yell again. Okay.
Rest in peace.
I was like, if she yells again,
Your blood
right there,
priest.
I would be so pissed off.
Final thoughts
my
are
blood.
just to die for. Abomination.
Shit. Oh, my shield wasn't up yet. That's why. Shield. Half stamina, back up. Nope.
Kiss me again, sweet brother.
There, we're going alter when she comes in. Probably poor timing because of that.
Assassin!
Hey, politely. Everything's going absolutely amazing. Everybody here so far, despite my utterly failing this boss fight, has been making me feel greatly appreciated. It's been crazy. Oh shit! As you can tell, I've died several times to a certain move on this boss that I have become very scared every time she puts down the cross.
Kinslayer!
Oh man.
Come to me, Jonathan.
Well, otherwise, I know you've been busy the last little while with Miss Anna and some of Miss N's streams, and I know you were here on mine for quite a few of them before. How have things been on your end? Have they calmed down a little bit? Okay. Talk shit back to her, she's doing all the work. That's, no, I'm too nice. I can't think of shit talk myself. I've never really shit talked in my life. Mister.
Rest in peace,
Usually pretty
monster.
immune at that point. Far. Oh, hey, I can't go far.
Just as you did to Sean Hampton.
Oh, she saw that, did
Come to me, Jonathan.
Oh, your video was. Oh man. I did also up my bit rate up to 5K, so let me know if that's the reason. Oh, I did it right when she was charging. Damn it. Or when she was stuck. Alright, can we finish her off? Oh, nope, I don't have any more bullets. Slash! How about that gun guitar?
It's time to bring this conversation to an end. Forever.
You know I will not play this game.
Calm now, Doctor. Like a rabid dog. Or think you're performing an autopsy.
Don't be ridiculous.
I'll kill them all. The kind Dr. Swansea. The sweet little lass with hair of red. I am the Harbinger, bringing your punishment.
Mary.
Don't you see? This is not me. Flesh that never ages. All nightmare, no dream. Bring it to a close. Let me sleep.
Oh, really?
I will find a cure, Mary. I swear it.
Shit, I didn't get choice on that anyway either.
At last, I can forgive you.
But I guess he believed that she would go after everyone. I mean, she kind of was being a rabid dog as it was. Oh, okay, I actually have to control this. I was just saying that, okay, we're sitting here staring at her. And, okay, I was wondering if I could manually be just carrying her in circles. Like, I have no clue where I'm even going with this. I am a little surprised that he finds out his sister. Sure, she's gone mad, but he didn't even try to talk her into, like, things will be okay. No, it was just like, okay, yeah, fine, I'll kill you. Slugheads, no, that was not his wife. It was not his wife. And depending on if you are going to be playing this game or not, I just kissed once. I don't want to necessarily say who it was.
Tear for my fallen sister.
Well, never
I
mind.
realize the entire world now revolves around this singular word. The epidemic that has stricken London is not the Spanish flu. It is transmitted through the blood via violent biting, turning survivors into frenzied immortals. I am Dr. Jonathan Reed. I am a vampire, born anew into an age of death and pestilence. While plotting factions close in around me, I am sworn to find the source of this epidemic. I am convinced greater perils
how
are still
heroic.
to come. I know the answers I seek are hiding in our blood.
Chapter 4, Rising Fever. Lady Ashbury's invitation. Ooh, an invitation. Dear Dr. Reed, I hope this letter will quickly find you, for I need to speak to you as soon as possible. The situation is evolving very quickly in the West End, and I'm convinced we are all now in great danger. The Guard of Pewin has launched a great hunt in London, and for a few nights they have been actively searching and killing any Acon they can locate. Lord Redgrave, chairman of the Ascalon Club, recently contacted me. He wishes to meet you immediately. Please come to my mansion. Ooh, mansion. Any night that suits you. We must discuss all of this. With this letter, you will find an official pass that will let you go through any barricade or quarantine checkpoint throughout the city. Your friend, Lady Ashbury. I'm moving up in this world. Not only am I no longer a lowly doctor, I've got actual ladies' invitations to everything. Look at that. Boom, refilled. Awesome. So, Slugheads, without any context there, did you want to know more about that fight, or is it, does the game play like Hitman? No, unfortunately, there's not really any stealth or anything to this. Don't mind spoilers? Alright. Pretty much that was my sister. The game opened up with me turning into a vampire, and she was the first person I found that I kind of snacked on. Oh, that would be amazing. I know. Originally, when I was looking at this game, I thought there would be a bit more stealth to it. There's a bit more stealth kills, and I was excited about that. I thought that'd be pretty neat. And apparently a lot of other people thought a lot of different things about it as well. Because there hasn't been really too many for high-quality vampire games lately. So this is essentially how combat kind of works out. It's Dark Souls-esque. You have a stamina bar. You can do dodges. They're not rolls, it's your vampire speed. And then, of course, you can die. You've got powers that you can use. So, right here, I've been investing in a claw. There's also a level up system. Instead of spending souls that you gain from enemies, it's typical experience. Ooh, look at that guy. Oh shit, he hit hard. However, there is a bit of a morality system to it as well. You can choose to... I'll show you right after this fight here. Oh, I have no idea. That's why. Oh, he's resisting my stuns? And this is just a normal guy. You'll notice that in my profile it says a 15, whereas he's 23. That's the levels. Oh, you son of a bitch. My power is run off of blood. Why'd you teleport so far away, boy? There we go. And as you use certain abilities, your blood goes down, and you have to refill. Now, you can refill off of any bad guy that you're fighting, so that's nice. Let's see. Would you say it plays like a BioWare game? With regard to the conversation system? Kind of. I'm thinking like classic BioShock here, where you have the wheel, you could choose between choices. Unlike, say, Mass Effect or so on, where you're getting Renegade and Paragon points per choice, it's just what you're saying opens up additional dialogue. So it's not necessarily where you're gaining things or you can get additional rewards. But as we've seen, I failed a clue earlier because I didn't converse properly with the person. So that kind of sucked, but oh well. And then, so like Dark Souls, everyone you meet is a mindless jerk. Pretty much. except for the town areas. Within the world, because it is an open world once you get to a certain point, and you can kind of go across the whole city. This is the map. So you got your various docks, the North Docks, Hospital, West End, Whitechapel, the cemeteries over here. And I believe I'm probably going to this area next. It's the only place I haven't been. And you meet people. Now, the icon you see with the hand over the head is a mesmerize. This is where the choice comes in. You can choose to feed on the citizens. These citizens, you will see these little icons. As you just talk with them, it unlocks certain plot points for them. And you find a bit more about the world and so on. And if you unlock all of them, it fills up their experience. So let's just see an example. As you can see, some people, I don't have all their clues, so they're not filled with experience. I've got 3 of his. Ooh, and this guy's full. Or, sorry, girl, woman, Edwina Cox. She's got all 4, so she's worth 5,000 experience if I were to go eat her. I only have a mesmerized level of 3. However, as you eat people, words go to shit. I made a mistake, and I accidentally got Dorothy Crane killed. She was the pillar of the community for Whitechapel. So the health area in this place has been drastically going down all the time, and I have to be doing lots of triage all the time. As a doctor, holy shit, this guy's got neuralgia now. Oh my god. Everything with a little sun has a malady. Because I am a doctor, I can actually create cures and go bring it to them to heal them up. Takes a day, but if you don't do that, what happens is things get worse and worse and worse. Like, this guy used to be just a migraine, now he's up to having a full-blown cold. This one used to be a 1 sun, now he's up to 3. Because I didn't have medicine for so long for a headache or migraines. And it gets worse and worse, and I think they could potentially die. I haven't had that happen to me yet, thankfully. Why am I not eating them? Personal choice. I don't want to eat anyone in this playthrough. My goal is to make it through, keeping as many people alive as I can. Unfortunately, like I said, I did fail in one regard with Dorothy Crane thus far. That being the case, it's creating a super hard challenge for me, as you saw in that fight there. This is just a regular guy. He was, what, 7 levels higher than me? And levels are a pretty decent indication of your strength in this game. Can I see my points without sleeping? Not really. But if you eat sick people, they can't spread the disease. There's that as well, but I think I can cure it! I can make it better! Be helping more folks this way. But if I create the cure to everything, then all those deaths will be for nothing. That's the problem. Yeah, there's these abilities here that gain additional damage and whatever as you use them. Now, why am I sitting on 7,000 experience, you might ask? Because to level up, you actually have to sleep. And that makes a whole day pass. Kind of like resting at a bonfire in Dark Souls. It resets the world around you. And that also makes the sicknesses everybody's feeling progress. You know what? That's actually a good point mentioning Dishonored. Dishonored, from what I recall, was very much the same way. In that, if you killed people, a lot of people, the districts all ended up going to hell. And infected with rats and stuff, I believe. Correct?
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Oh, jeez, yeah, these guys are like way high level now. Now, in my offhand, I have a stake equipped so this way I can stun them. Oh, what's that sound? Over here. Oh, is it just skulls? Sound like more. Ooh, there's a bunch of them. Don't ult this guy. This way he'll explode. Oh, I thought that was another guy feasting over here. Oops. Oh no, he's jumping on me. Fuck me. Oh shit. Okay, combat has gotten a lot more real now. I should probably sleep and spend this experience. Oh god. What kind of doctor walks around with an umbrella? Well, you see, this is actually... Where did I get this outfit? From pre-ordering, actually. I got this fancy outfit and this nice, lovely sword that I have. I quite like how dapper I appear. The first, what was it, quarter of the game? Oh, something else. I've seen too many shows with various doctors. Could it be Doctor Who? Could it be this game? Could it be Doctor House? Oh my gosh. It might be House. Oh, there we go. There's some nice, easy guys to kill. Mary Poppins and Vampire at Large. Hey, my favorite still is the YouTube video of the Mary Poppins as done by a horror. Just showing the theatrical trailer for that. And it was amazing. Oops. Any goodies? No. Bastard. Scary Poppins. That's what it was titled. Oh god, there's a bed here. Alright, before I sleep. Okay, let's start with this ward. How many fatigues? 1 headache. 1 cold. 2 cold. 1 brain. Oh, I've got enough cold. I've got enough for the headache. Got enough fatigue. Oop, wrong button. Gosh, I am pushing every button by mistake. Fatigue. Now, I don't know if I have anything for neuralgia. And I don't know that place. Let's see. Pneumonia. Sepsis. Ah, yes, I do not know anything for neuralgia. Crap, that guy's going to die. Most likely. Wait, what's this? Research for... I keep researching serums. I don't need serums. Give him an enema. I'm sure he would quite enjoy that, wouldn't he? Patrick making use of an umbrella, an old British TV show, The Avengers. Huh? Okay, so this is our level up screen. I like to sit on 1000 experience just because I've come across an option already where I had to spend experience to save someone. And I am very happy with how that worked out. 2000 points to... You know what? We're going to wait. We're going to wait. And do my healing. Oh, it's already maxed. For right now. Okay. Blood Barrier. Blood Barrier has been amazing. So I would like to absorb 3 hits instead of 2. Then the recovery will be going down. Next up. I haven't really been using coagulation to hold people, so I'm not going to worry about that. I'm using blood a lot more. I like to level up my claws damage, actually. Everything seems so expensive. 3,000 now. Hang out loud. What does the most damage? 720. Okay, so the bottom. Alright, well, what can I spend on that's decently cheap? Fine, let's get more blood per bite, so I don't have to bite people as often. And increase your life regeneration when using bite in combat. It's actually a decent amount. Gets up there. Fine, if I'm biting people, I may as well be healing from it as well. Because I'm usually biting because I need to heal. Alright, and then we will sit pretty on this. That's an extra 1,000 for some more health. And then we can confirm. Alright, so she came back. Okay, she went to town. What happened over here? Nothing happened there. Nothing happened there. Oh wow, these places are actually going great. If I give her for this, it could become sanitized, I think. And if it's sanitized, I wonder if that means that they won't get sick there anymore. Kind of how like an XCOM, if you get satellites over the entire globe, you don't have to worry about those freaking invasions anymore. Of course, this place is just gone to shit. They're still oh crap, even though I don't know them, it's still... I see. Alright. You guys again. Okay, hit me. Yep. I want to see how much I'm actually healing. This bite. Oh, wow. Holy crap. That regen was actually totally worth it. I'm gonna have to try to remember that for when I'm actually get more points to do that again. That makes biting them a lot more worthwhile. I mean, I already pumped up the damage. Alright. We will continue this way, then we will hang left. Experience, I like it. How much? Oh, that claw does more damage too now. Okay. I am happy with this. Oh my goodness, I forgot while I was in there, you can actually also upgrade your weapon as well. I didn't take a look at that. Ooh. That's something for me. I believe I still need some good quality items in order to do that. Take a left still? Yes. Yes. Down we go. Oh shit! Oh fuck! Oh shit! Down here, you go there. Oh, thank goodness. Those guys, if I give them a chance to wail on me, they wail like nobody's business. Oh, I see how it is. You're planning on jumping me, eh? Oh no! Oh god!
Oh my god!
Slash, 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 slash. Alright, so Whitechapel is serious. I need to also go around there. Ah, crap. Oh, that wasn't too bad. And voila! Easy peasy. You won't kill the plague people, but the security guards don't matter. Exactly. At this point... Whoa. Who the fuck did that? Oh shit, it's a vampire! I have not found an actual vampire outside of boss fights so far. Oh, there's two of them? Oh, fuck.
You're mine!
Oh, they actually use the same abilities that I do. That's kind of neat. Oh shit, with the same strength too, about.
You cannot win this! Stupid newborn!
Need blood. Stupid newborn. And yet this newborn just took a nice chunk out of the road. Okay, you fucking shadow. Screw off. Oh, nice defense here. That guy was a pain in the ass. Someone has to go explain to that guy's wife that her child will never see her father again. Well, you know, when you're hunting vampires, that's, should have thought about that before. Oh, good! I'm getting good parts now from these guys. No regrets. We gain...
I'll kill you!
It's my only gripe in this game. You can't really sneak up on people. Okay, let's see. Find someone who can read the Braille alphabet.
Look at it! Vicious bugger!
Actually, you look bigger.
Steady, boys!
Great. So a nice neck and what? Okay, so somebody who can fit. Dishonored and Hitman both had fantastic sneak mechanics. Yes. Yes, they... And I would have loved to have that. It's been good times. Who's here?
Hello, sir. Sorry to disturb you at this hour. I'm a doctor inquiring about the epidemic. May I come in?
A doctor, you say? No, thank you.
It cannot be safe
That's
for
me,
a blind man to live here alone. Let me enter, sir. I swear I mean you no harm.
Well, a voice never lies, and yours clearly is the voice of a gentleman. All right, doctor, come on in. Tell me, how do
Either
you
one would be
see the
fantastic
world
for a
these days?
vampire game. Oh, yeah, I know. Like, they could... If they decide on it, they could probably do a DLC for this if they wanted to, and really expand on the game core mechanics and add that kind of stuff in. And ooh, vampires feed on your soul. Vampires drink our blood, but they feed on our soul. How could we believe that any man or woman killed by these foul creatures, bitten by with their filthy mouths, could then be accepted in heaven? No! Their bodies have been defiled, and their souls have been corrupted. Their place is now in hell, with the legions of blood-sucking demons. Vampires feed on our souls. Clarence Crossley. For more information, please contact me directly.
It's to people at this late hour.
Yeah, everybody knows I come in these houses to offer a little bit of help, sure,
It's locked,
but mainly
all right.
just to steal things. You're blind. You won't.
So what is the name of my nocturnal visitor?
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. As I already explained to you, I'm inquiring about the epidemic.
Dr. Reed? The eminent surgeon. My
Oh,
God.
he knows me.
I'd never have expected a brilliant physician like you to knock on my door.
You flatter me, sir.
No, sir, I am flattered. I read all your work when I still had my sight. I loved it. I'm Mason Swanborough, by the way.
Wait, how did he know it was night? I can only assume that, people let him know? I don't know. How would you know back in those times if you didn't... Nobody talked to you?
How is the sanitary situation evolving?
Calm
in
out on it.
Whitechapel these days?
You're
I
not
hear them
blind!
hissing and scratching at my
know
door
it.
every night. The sick made mad by the fever. But these walls are thick, and my lock is solid.
He has a pamphlet, but he can't see. He did just say that he read all of my works before he went blind. So it could be that this stuff was reading, and we don't know when he went blind. Not yet, anyways.
And what else have you learned about me, Mr. Swanborough?
I know you assisted Professor Carell in France, and that you invented a new blood transfusion method based on his work.
Yes. Those were frustrating but exciting days. I loved
You
it.
don't buy
Yes,
it.
the thrill of research and discovery. This is what drives people like
Could
us,
be
Dr.
milky
Reed.
contacts he's got in
Oh,
his eyes.
how I envy you.
Although if you look at the little details they added, like his eyes flitting about a bunch as well, because he's not really able to focus on anything.
Does someone take care of you
That's kinda
in
cool.
this isolated place?
Hey,
My
you're
sister
right. Turn off
Loretta
his
and I
light.
have our
He's got
daily
freaking candles lit in here.
Every morning and evening she comes by so we can talk and eat. Then she leaves and I stay.
Do you not appreciate your sister's visits?
Loretta is the best and worst thing that happened to me. And I believe she could say the same thing about me.
Where does your sister go?
Well, let's just say, she earns enough money for us both.
What's so amusing about that?
I won't hide the truth from you. Loretta sells a fake
Oh, her!
elixir to the
Fake.
sick people of Whitechapel.
Oh, that bitch. Oh, shit. No, blind guy when you see one. I still have use for him. Oh, look at all these hints required. Fine.
Do you know
Braille?
Braille, Mr. Swanborough?
I'm no expert, but I learned it in my spare time, yes. Why?
I found a strange document entitled Cure for Blindness. It's written in Braille, so I thought perhaps it was yours.
Really? Is that some kind of sick joke? Let me see.
Here it is.
This letter seems authentic. And it actually refers to an experimental cure for blindness. You have piqued my interest, Dr. Reed.
Could it be of any use to you?
No. This page is just a part of a larger diary.
Ooh, interesting.
I'd be glad if you could find the other pages.
Oh. I apparently have more pages. I did not realize I had picked up
I found
additional
another
ones.
page of the diary, Mr. Swanborough.
This diary is still not complete. The man who wrote it claims he is a member of some scholarly brotherhood called the St. Paul's Stole.
Really? I've heard of them. Very capable scientists. Perhaps the man who wrote this really found a cure.
I would need more pages to figure it out, but it's as promising as it is intriguing.
Goodbye,
All
Mr.
right.
Swanborough.
Still need more pages.
I'll leave you now.
What kind of gentleman pays visits to people at this late hour?
Alright, so I still need to find another page. Before I can do anything. Now. I wonder if it'll show me where the pages are. No, it just shows me him.
You're mine.
Another vampire! I mean, these vampire fights are actually a lot more interesting though, because they're fucking shadows. Let me see if I have the option to make one. Oh, come on, I got that. Alright, what did I get? Springs. That's it. Oh, migraine. Oh, wait. What? I can... Okay, is this proof? Is he actually blind?
All right, time to make some more of that miracle stew. Where is the burner?
It's where it's hot.
Ouch! Ah, shit! Ow! Oh, shit, no more chlorine. Well, the next batch will be a little less miraculous, that's all.
New hint available. Keeps practicing chemistry despite his blindness. I haven't been trying to spy on a lot of people.
Is it you?
I should probably
Wandering
do that a
in
little bit
this
more
part of
often.
town at night, you're either brave or a fool. What can I do
Alright,
for
I
you?
need to give him something.
You seem unwell.
Oh, I don't
actually.
have any. I did. Ah, don't give medicine.
Goodbye, Mr.
You will give me medicine? No. I will not give you medicine.
Tell me, how do you see the world these days?
How do I see it? Wonderfully, thank you very much. Let's see. Ooh, shillings. Okay, so this is going to bother me having this tracked all the time. Track people? Oh, I cannot. Bloop. Okay, I need a workbench. What I need is a hideout. It's around this area. It would be very nice to have. So that was his house up here. Usually it's by all these keep out signs. Doesn't look like it this time. Ooh. Darn. I was hoping. Oh, that's probably just the inside of his house. I'll put up here. What's up here? I think this is... Nice! Okay, I found it. Oh, it's treatments for headaches that I have, not migraines. Mother... Oh, wait. Before I forget... Let's look at upgrading. Let's see. Don't have enough good handle parts to upgrade this up to the next tier. It's too bad because that's a good damage boost. Excuse me. Alright, how about my steak? Same thing there. And how about my gun? I could upgrade it from 89 to 124. Too shabby. Now guitar. We've got a couple options here. I also now have a shotgun. Sawn-off shotgun. We already discussed that this this is the best one that we're going to be going for. Do you believe that I should be bringing up the shotgun instead of the Parker pistol? Or should I remain working on that pistol? At the end, this will do 480 damage. Probably point blank at that. Whereas this one will be doing 184. Upgrades. I've been taking the damage ones each time. Although apparently... I don't care about the reloading, I can dodge. Switch to fire damage. Best used against beasts and vampires. That's interesting. Or chemical. Best used against humans. It could be specialized eventually, but it's one or the other. And it has 10 stun. Whereas this guy's all damage. It doesn't freaking care about stun at all. Also same things, damage, and then the different kinds of attack damage. So by the end, if I go all damage, that's an extra 40% damage. For a shotgun, that's already doing 480. Ooh. I'm intrigued. I kind of want to see how it works. Oh yeah, they can take apart a bunch of things. Rivets. Haven't needed any rivets for anything yet. So what we will do is we're going to replace this with a shotgun. Let's see, it doesn't carry as many shots. We are going to quickly run outside here. Go find it. Shouldn't be too hard. Oh. Anybody out there? I want to shoot you. That's interesting. There are skulls usually a lot closer.
This is no place for a gentleman. Over there! There's one of them. Burn it!
Whoop. I gotta reload my shells. I actually kind of like that shotgun. I'm not going to lie. I felt good just walking up to his head. Poof, poof. I did good damage, especially considering that I was only level 1. That's not even upgraded yet. Well, let's run back because we can't teleport. Luckily, we did not run too far. Actually, there's a gate leading up. I will leave it. I don't think there's anything there. I just jump up from where I've down. Ooh, hey. Nice chest, nice. Oh, I have such a terrible memory all the time. I can't even remember where I jumped down. Oh, good bullets. I need those. Walking around, I'm finding them on the ground. What the heck? Ooh, shillings that I missed. Alright, let's upgrade this shotgun. Boom. Damage. Boom. Damage. Oh god, 317 already. Oh, give me up to... Oh god. Oh. Shit, this thing's already up to 422. So it would lose damage. No, sorry, it wouldn't lose. It just wouldn't gain. But it'd become more specialized. I don't know, I think I like it remaining just I can blast everyone in the freaking face. 458 damage. Oh man, bosses are going to be so... They're not going to like me anymore. Alright. Well, there's the autosave there, and looking at the time, looks like it's actually about time that I end the stream here. I want to thank everybody, once again, for coming out and supporting me, and my gosh, those reigns of subs all in a row. Jeez, you guys. You've made my night. I really appreciate it from each one and every one of you. And once again, if you haven't, you can... Oh, jeez! I didn't mention there's also new commands and stuff that I put in for my bot. If you guys want to fool around with them afterwards, you can type !commands in the chat, and I created a whole bunch of things that you can do. There you go, there's a bit of an idea. So, as you were watching, you were actually gaining points. And those points you can use to... right now, I just have... Let's see, where's that one there? Oh, mentioning that dragon raid. Yeah, there's one for a dragon raid. I'll have to write a command. Yes, Slugheads, I'm unfortunately going to have to end the stream right here in the evening. It's getting a little late on my end, so I'm going to be heading out. I was just thank everyone for watching. Thank you as well for heading by. Definitely enjoyed talking about the game with you. And for anybody not in my Discord, I do also have the link down over in my Twitch channel, as well as I made a command for that as well. So this way you can actually just click the link there too. Much easier than copy paste or whatever else. So, have a great night everyone, and we'll see you Wednesday.